Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be making an updated video on how to make achicha. So if this sounds like what you're interested in, then keep on watching. This is what achicha looks like. This is dried processed cocoyam. So you can get this in the local markets anywhere around the east. I would put this into the mortar and then crush it. So once it is well crushed like this, I would transfer it into a bowl and then go in with room temperature water. I would be soaking that for about 4 to 5 minutes. Then into my pot, I would go in with pigeon peel and enough water to cook that. So once it starts boiling, I'm going to go ahead to take it off the heat. So the trick here is that if you are sure that the water you're going to use to continue cooking is not ready, just keep the pot with the hot water in it. Just set it aside that way. So while that has been set aside, I would go ahead to squeeze out the water from the achicha. So you want to make sure you squeeze out every water out of it and then put it into a nylon just like this. As you can see in this video, there is no water inside it, so I'll go ahead to tie it very well and then keep that aside. Next, I would sieve off the water from the pigeon peel. Then I would rinse it multiple times before I transfer that into my pot, and then I would go in with hot water. In that way, the cooking process doesn't start afresh, because if it do start afresh, it's going to harden the pigeon peel and you don't want that. In case the water goes down and it is not ready, you top up with more hot water and continue cooking. So at this point it was about 85% ready, so I went in with the tied achicha and then I covered the pot and continue cooking for about 25 minutes. You would know that the achicha is ready when it is dark brownish in color. So I would just go ahead to set them aside. Then in my pot I would heat up some palm oil and lots of onion. So just fry that until it is well fragrance. Then I would go in with the African oil bean seed and then I would continue frying this. Make sure you're frying on low heat and fry this for about a minute or two, or until the flavor is well released. Then I'll go in with some salt, seasoning cubes and then fresh pepper. And for that fresh pepper, I'm making use of Nsukka pepper. If you have that around you, please make sure that is what you use if you get to try this recipe. So I would fry that for a minute before I go in with a little bit of water to cook that for 1 minute. Then after that, guys, our sauce is ready. I'll go ahead to mix everything together. So the next step is to mix the achicha and the pigeon peel together. Make sure you mix them so well before you go in with the sauce. So usually you would add the sauce into this mixture in batches, but because I am used to making this at this point, I have eyeballed it so well, so I will transfer the mixture into the sauce and then I would give everything a good mix. So once you're done mixing, you can adjust the seasoning if necessary. I did adjusted the salt a little bit. I hope you get to try out this recipe. If you do, please don't forget to send me a picture in any of my social media handle. I'll be so glad to see your recreation. And if you're yet to like this video, please don't forget to drop your like. If you're yet to subscribe, please do well to subscribe and tap the notification bell so you could get notified whenever I post a new video. And don't forget to drop your comments below. I'm going to see you guys next time. Bye.